Aha! So, hello. Here comes Jimbus, the sausages. He's not so well now, that poor bugger. He's okay. Come here, my love. Dock in, Chickle. He says, "Oh, you're not giving me any more pills." He says, I'm not having it. Bless him, he's a sweetie. So, hello. Today I'd like to take a look at this, which is a really cool bike. Actually, it's made for Decathlon. It's called a Rockrider, and well, I'll try and show you all the bits that I can. Sorry, I'm going to point at it. I don't know what half this stuff means, you know what I'm talking about. It's called an ST3 or 530, I think it is, ST530 Sports Trial. And it's a ladies' bike, designed for ladies. And it's got cable operated disc brakes and quite chunky tyres. It's a lovely thing. It's got suspension on the front. That single trek means from our local area where my wife rides, because she's very keen. She's actually very good, although she's nearly 50. In fact, yeah, she's nearly 50. She's really keen on mountain biking. Right. And so this was one of her first ventures. These tyres, all conditions, they're called Rockrider. They're nice and tight, you know. She wears them out though, because she goes around the mountains. She very rarely uses this bike anymore, actually. It's more the Scott that she's got now. I bought her this one, but I also bought her a Scott. I don't know what she's got in there. Let's have a look. Let's have a butcher's hook. Probably some, oh look, there's some mountain bar stuff. She'll probably, and sweets. So I'll leave them in there because I know she won't be using this bike very much, but yeah. There you go. Sorry about that. But you can see that she's worn out the back rubber from all her ventures, because those would be quite knobbly when they're new. That's Jimmy sat in the sun, bless the little sausage jug. You're all right, mate. You're all right, Jimbers, you little cheekle. But I don't know if this saddle's very comfortable. It says women comfort on there. Don't know if you can see that. So I presume it's nice and comfy for women. It says that on the handlebar as well, that women comfort. So it's a lady's bike. Bearings inside. I don't know what all this stuff means. Anyway, I like this bike. I think it's awesome. As I said, it's got Tektro. What are they called? Disc brakes, but they're not like on her Scott Ransom. They're hydraulic. These ones are cable operated, but it's still a good bike. Probably will need some servicing. Don't know how many gears it's got. We can work it out by the cogs. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So is that an 8? It is. That's a cog there, isn't it? 1. So it's 8 times what? So it's 8 speeds, because it's only got one thing up front. That chain needs oiling. That's what right rusty that is. That chain needs oiling, definitely. I'll have to oil that after this video. So it looks like 8 speeds, which is probably enough, I guess, if they're in the right ratios. But it's all good. It's got a quick release adjustable saddle. and the back and front wheels look like a quick release as well. QR, I think they call them, don't they? You just pull that up and then twist it, and then you can take the tyre off and that, eh? So it's a size medium, so it's all good. It's quite light. It's not bad. It's not so bad. It's not as light as the Scott. I mean, the Scott is really light because the Scott's made of aluminium. I don't know what this is made of. Feels like a heavier metal than aluminium to me, although what would I know? I'm an idiot. But I like the brakes. They pull too. I do all my ex-wife's adjustments on her bikes, except for some things that I don't understand, like hydraulic disc brakes. I don't understand them, so I leave them to the professionals. But as far as this sort of a bike goes, I can pretty much do most of it myself. It's probably good for her. It saves her cash, and she stores them in my shed. Anyway, I thought I'd do a review of this bike. I hope I've not done it already. Oh God, I can't remember much nowadays, but there you go. I think that's a really good bike. So Decathlon are a French firm. They operate out of Vietnam, or Vietnam, depending on which side of the pond you're on. They make very, very good quality outdoor gear, clothing, boots, bikes, canoes, footballs, you name it, they pretty much have it. And it's a sort of outdoor sports shop, you know, that par excellence. I can highly recommend Decathlon, and this bike came from them, and so I think that it's very popular. I don't know if you can buy it nowadays. Maybe they've upgraded it or something. But well, my ex-wife had some great experiences on this bike. She used to go pedaling off on it, for a couple of years. Really liked it. And then I gave her a surprise birthday present of this new Scott. Well, it's not new, but it's second-hand Scott Ransom bike. But I can tell you, everything works great on this bike. I'm gonna have to oil that chain though. It's gonna bug me now until I oil it. Anyway, blessings. Thanks for watching. If you've got this far, you know, you're nuts.